Go lay with mommy. What is going on, everybody? Just getting everything together. Invoices looking pretty good. Got a couple random spots to sell, and I need to go grab the boxes, and I'll be right back while we let the room fill. Whoa, this Diet Coke does not taste good. Fucking McDonald's. Okay. What's going on, guys? Good little Blatchley. Good to see you. I just got to check the invoices. I think we're looking really good though on the closures on those. I do have a I don't know if an announcement is the right way to say it. But I opened up a jumbo box last night, and inside the jumbo box was a variety pack. What's going on, Jim? Against all my nerves, I did not open the pack, and I'm going to save the pack to open up in the group. So, what I'm thinking about doing, it'll be a little bit of expensive break for the group, but what I'm thinking about doing is one jumbo or hobby, sorry, one jumbo, so a super and a jumbo or a hobby and a jumbo, however you want to look at it, and throwing in the variety pack into our group Facebook group break. If I could get to the Facebook page. Oh my god, I just closed all these. I hate Facebook so much. With the exception of people in the group. My cards don't make her break anyway. What the hell? Jim, what are you Oh my god, I know. It's so annoying. It's for me, it's like for some reason on my desktop, my one page that I leave open, I have to like go to my personal name, go and refresh it, and then go back into the group and refresh it so my group post refresh. I don't understand. It's ridiculously annoying, but I am going to copy the link address here and throw it into the group, our chat here. If you want to be in our Facebook group, we do a bunch of breaks there. We've done a couple over the last couple of days, all draft. And as I said earlier, I did open up a jumbo box with a variety pack in it, and I saved the variety pack to throw into our group break. So it'll be one jumbo, one super, and one of those variety packs. Sideshow. Nice. Got the base paper. All right. I'm actually I've got some base paper that I'm gonna add to your pot and throw in. I used to be a big paper collector, and just the amount of breaks I do, it just adds up so fast. And for how small this room is, I can't do much about it. So look for that. I'll send you a little bit more, maybe a handful more. We do have for sale outside observing the drones time. I don't know what that means. So this is a Ty Cobb that we pulled a couple days ago. Uh, he is one of the retrofractor guys, as you can see here on the back. Retrofractor. Him, John Elway's the bigger one. We sold the John Elway spot. Reggie Jackson is also one of these retrofractors guys. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer up the Ty Cobb / Reggie Jackson / any other retrofractor besides the one that we sold on eBay, which was John Elway. It seems like every week goes by, there's a new guy that has a retrofractor. So I'm going to do a Ty Cobb Reggie Jackson retrofractor besides Elway, because he had his own spot. And I'm going to sell that for $15 if anybody wants to take a chance at that. Need some Kodai Shojinaga and Aiden Miller, Phillies guy. I like that. Wilson Bulldogs Elementary Wrestling. Is that an elementary school that has wrestling? Or is it as in elementary wrestling as in like this is my first year wrestling? Kudla, you don't get any paper, buddy. You can send them all your paper. Jim NFL, what's going on there? Same type of videos I have, if offended. Sorry. Jim, looks like you got a pretty nice collection, but we're here for Bowman 2024 draft. So, yeah. I hate paper. I hate paper. If anybody wants to take a stab at the Ty Cobb Reggie Jackson retrofractor spot, this card apparently is about $150, or it was a week ago or so when we pulled it. This is just a regular refractor. It's not numbered. So it is a little bit risk reward. Well, it's definitely risk reward. It is risky, but it's only $15. And Bobby taking Ty Cobb. All right, let's do it. Let's do. Oh, you know what? I didn't even get the boxes. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab them. Oh my. Okay. Here we go. Here's our super. I can move that. Oops, sorry. What happened? What did I miss? What did I miss? I will always accept paper. Yeah, I mean, hey, if that's your thing, that's your thing. I get it. The paper's cool. There's nothing better than like a nice tall stack of paper that looks like a brick. Guaranteed to hit if Bobby takes. Tony Gwynn? Oh, dude. I don't know if that's true, but my older brother's favorite player growing up was Tony Gwynn, and we actually went to a Padres Phillies double header at the Vet in Philly, and got to see him play, and that was an awesome experience. Tony Gwynn, mad respect for him as well. I think Reggie Jackson, because he's in the A's, is sweet, or at least the one I saw was A's. as an A's fan, but for sure, I'd rather have a Tony Gwynn over a Ty Cobb. Something a little bit more personal to me. Hess, Caminetti, and Cortez. Nice job. Kudla. Chet pulled the Caminetti superfractor in his group break the other day. The vet. Yeah, that stadium sucked. Gwynn, Cam Smith, and Brandon Montgomery. I know. Cam Smith. It's crazy. I don't know if have we ever seen it to this point where it's, obviously prospects get traded, but ones that are just out of draft? Chase Burns, let's go. I learned a lot at the vet. I've spent a lot of money at the vet for my dog. I didn't spend any money at the vet that day, but it was a cool doubleheader. Padres, Phillies, my brother's favorite player. Caleb Durbin also. What does that mean? Oh yeah, for the prospects. I went back and looked at Durbin's numbers, and yes, they are impressive. But I think what's more impressive to me is how good of a job that the Yankees coach did praising him and saying, he's ready to go. He's great. He's been awesome, which he had a great year. I'll give him that. And then to trade him, I think is maybe more of a nice strategy by the manager there. Yeah, that's crazy. Who's on whose team anymore? Nobody knows. But let's go ahead and get started. Bobby's taking it's all retrofractors minus the Elway, since we have an Elway spot. Bobby and I actually talked about it, that he's pulled like a random Deion Sanders auto out of a Bowman box before. Those like fake, not fake. They're like I don't know. They're just random. They're like buyback autos, kind of. That they just kind of randomly place in there. But the retrofractors actually say they have the word retrofractor on the back. That looks very blurry. Doesn't it? This light. Why does that look so blurry? Hold on. Right? Like I'm not the only one. It's blurry. Is it blurry for you guys, or is it just my feed? I think it'll be good for the cards here. No, it's blurry. Yeah, what is going on? There we go. Apparently, all you have to do is lift it up and put it somewhere. Looks like you're using a camcorder, Wilson Bulldogs Elementary Wrestling. Yeah, no, we're good now, though. I'm not sure why it almost always refocuses there, so. Let's get into our first pack. Bunch of paper. For those curious, if there's going to be a numbered paper card, it'll be the last paper before the chrome. And since there's a paper spot, we can just skip all the paper because that goes to the paper spot. Carter Matheson, Nate Dome, Luke Holman, Griffin Burkholter, Jonathan Santucci, Kellen Lindsay, first rounder, Theo Gillen, Chase Burns on the in-tune, Bryce Cunningham on the refractor, and Derneche Valdez. Does anybody know if it's actually Derneche or if it's Dernish? Because I've always said Derneche, and he doesn't have the little emphasis, but I think it sounds better. Halper, what's going on? Good luck, everybody. Ooh, I knew I meant to get top loaders. I'm going to have to get top loaders in about, let's go with 4 packs. Kellen Lindsay, first rounder. You're getting seasick? Why is that? Oh, I knocked the camera. Yeah, that I have a cord here. It's quite annoying. James Battisti. I think I'm just going to go straight down the stacks today instead of doing the autos. Just straight down them. Paper, sky blue paper coming up. Ryan Johnson, between Joe and I's last 4 or 5 breaks, we cannot stop pulling this guy. I think we've pulled at least 3 autos of him. Ryan Johnson, second rounder from for the Angels there. Walker Martin, Farmello, Nate Knowles, Jackson Wentworth, Adriel Radney, Max Clark, Josue DePaula, Caleb Bonnemer in the Lunar Glow, Levi Sterling with a nice refractor there, and Ryan Harvey as well. Levi Sterling will get the sleeve here as a first rounder. And Bonnemer. Bonnemer, second rounder there in the Lunar Glow. Oop, I forgot about this little guy. So yeah, we have way more people in now than when I made the announcement earlier. But if anybody's into chasing the variety packs, I pulled one out of a personal jumbo yesterday, and I'm saving it for the group on Facebook. So join on up if you're interested in chasing that in a team break. McCage, Josh Hartle, Kavaris Tears, Zach Erhard, Ariel Armas, Nick McLean. We've got an auto. Oh, yeah, sorry. Auto for Arizona. Looks like a refractor. Ivan Luciano. Not a bad one there. Second rounder, I believe. Yeah, second rounder out of high school. Well, Christian Academy doesn't quite say high school, but Seaver King in tune. Chase Burns getting a nice refractor, and Chase Alsop. Chase Burns, number 2 overall. He's 17 or 18. Who dat? Who is? Ryan Johnson? No way. Ryan Johnson looks like he's 40. Yeah, it can't be Ryan Johnson. Who are you talking about, Mab? Oh, Luciano, probably. Oh, that's you, Mab. I see you. I got you. Number 458 of 499. Yeah, he's a interesting one to follow. He's a catcher, but yeah, being that young, I can't even see if that says 06 or 08. I think it says 11/24/06. So that's how young he is. It's a guy we've hit several times in auto, and I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I feel like any of the guys who are out of high school or very, very young that are drafted in the top 2 rounds are worth at least trying to hold on to a couple of them. Griffo Farrell is one, I think. No, I'm sorry. He went to UVA. Who am I thinking of? There's another guy that was a shortstop, and I don't know. Namala, Zaire Hope, Brock Porter, Dalton Rushing, Luis Guanipa, Sam Basayo, Asensio, Max Clark on the in-tune, Trey Savage, and Walker Jenkins on the refractor. So kind of a boring pack there. But that's okay. We got plenty of exciting stuff coming. You might catch. Oh, that's right, Mab, dude. How cool would that be? When are we gonna get a Chase? Right, Chase first. Blake Larson, Carter Holton, Boston Bateman, Ryan Waldschmidt, first rounder. Cam Smith, new member of the Astros. Jack Caglione, Cam Caminetti, Bryce Rainier on the Plasma Power. Luciano again, refractor with Bryce Eldridge. Dude, how cool would that be, Meb? I mean, how cool is you got a kid that plays minor league baseball? That's insane. I love that about you. Caminetti, Caglione, Cam Smith, and Waldschmidt. What did we see today? We saw a couple trades, or at least trade mentions, I guess you could say. But are we official on the Kyle Tucker to the Cubs for Cam Smith? Was it Wisniewski? And somebody else I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, Paredes. Isaac Paredes. Apparently he's a pole hitter, is what people are saying. And they think he's going to hit 1,000 home runs out of Wrigley. No, he got traded from Wrigley. Houston? I have no idea. Paper. Vargas, Kyle Teal, another guy who was traded. White Sox now. Valorio, Giovanni Rodriguez, Parker Smith on the first. Connor Foley. We got a true blue coming up here for the Twinnies. Billy Amick. Not a bad one there. Second rounder, I believe. Second rounder, yep, out of Tennessee. Christian Moore on the in-tune. We got Ryan Campos and Josue Lugo on the refractors. Billy Amick's another guy that we've pulled. Nothing too spectacular, but a couple different hits for a nice second rounder out of Tennessee. Tennessee's just got a loaded baseball class for this, doesn't it? Paper. We should have an auto here. Ben Hess, first rounder. Tyson Lewis. Billy Amick again. The Funky Cole Messina. Woody Hayden. Eddie Rinners. And there it is. We've been on this a little bit of a tear here on base autos, which obviously nobody wants to see base autos, but of first rounders. And Levi Sterling was a first rounder. 37th. So the compensation picks or whatever. Braden Montgomery on the draft night. Aaron Parker and Aiden Smith on the refractors. Levi Sterling base. So we got a base and a refractor so far. I feel like we're 50-50 for a base or for a numbered card. Sleeve up that Ben Hess first rounder. I've had my fair share of base refractors and base purples. Nothing going on there. Thayron Lorenzo, Cameo Diaz, Ed Chedry Vargas, Brendan Sprout, Zach Veens, Harry Ford, Ivan Luciano again in the sky blue there, sky blue chrome, Seaver King, AJ Causey, and Curly Martha. That is my guy. I'm pretty convinced that I have the greatest Curly Martha collection of anybody to ever walk planet Earth. With the exception of maybe whoever has the... Hold on. I got to take that out. I uploaded them. Whoever has an undocumented superfractor would have me beat maybe, but I have a ton. And by ton, I mean probably somewhere between 100 and 125 numbered cards of my boy Curly Martha. Okay, I'm missing stuff here. Minute Maid, not Minute Maid. Let's way off. That's sweet. Paredes, Minute Maid, not Minute Maid anymore. Yeah. Have you bring cards closer? You want me to hold them closer? We don't need that paper, but is it not? I feel like where I kind of hold them has a decent amount of focus. Steve, if you just have any questions about what I'm pulling or ripping or saying, just let me know and we can go back and look, okay? I can't hold them too close because then you can't see the showcase. And I feel like that doesn't help anything focus-wise. So I can say their first and last name if that helps you. Ryan Johnson, Titus Cecil, I'm not sure. Hunter Cranton, Seaver King, Carson Benj, and Brody Brecht, all first rounders. And how about a black steel Chandler Welch, 49 of 100. And these cards, if you have not seen them, are super cool looking. They're a black steel. They have kind of like a truck tailgate look to them, if you will. Very cool cards. Connor Griffin on the draft night, Blake Burke, and Joel Joseph. Blake Burke, a nice first rounder on the refractor there for the Brew Crew. And I will go ahead and top load that as a first round refractor. Chandler Welch, Black Steel. Brody Brecht, first rounder. I will just sleeve him. Carson Benj will get a top loader, as will Seaver King, but I do need to grab some more top loaders after the bench. Oh, you know what? I don't think I actually did this. I talked about that pack, but I don't think I posted the group page. So if you're interested in chasing that variety pack that I got, join the group. We'll do a break. Join the break. Give me your address. Quit the break or quit the group if you want. I don't care. But I know those things are hard to come by, and I thought it would be fun to rip it. Chandler Welch, 6th rounder for the Brewers. Interesting. Seaver King, just base chrome here, but a 10th overall. We pulled a very nice Seaver King, Elijah Green dual prospect auto. Was it yesterday? 2 days ago in our group break. Second dual prospect auto I've pulled. The other one was, oh my! How about that? This is the second one-of-one printing plate I've pulled out of this. Black printing plate for the Max Clark spot, and that's a nice one. Caden Dana, Yohandy Morales, Juan Baez, Davison De Los Santos, Colt Emerson, McAble, Tyson Neighbors, finally a first in there. Carson Benj with a Braylon Payne, first rounder for the Brewers, and Fernando Cruz. Yeah. Dakin Park. Break posting tonight. Oh. I don't know if I'll post it then. I guess I could. It's going to be an expensive one. Yeah, maybe I will post it. Maybe I'll post it right after this break. What else am I missing? What's Dakin Park? The Icebox of Shoemakers. I have no idea what that means. Just rip it now. Just throw it out to the group, or to this group. There's a Connor Griffin. First rounder there for Pittsburgh. Carter Johnson, Drew Beam, Dakota Jordan, Daniel Egan. Is this an auto? This is an auto. So Speckle auto coming. We got a Luke Keyshaw and Dante Nori first rounder in the back there. Kyle Teal, newest member of the Chicago White Sox. Our Speckle auto from the Blue Jays. Aaron Parker rocking the old number 1 of 71. I love the Speckle autos in that short print at 71. And I love that they took Speckles down from 299 to 200. I thought that was really cool because Speckles are nice. They look good a lot of times. Aaron Parker, 1 of 71. We also don't think we spent enough time on this. Max Clark, the printing plate, 1 of 1 for the black printing plate there for Max Clark spot. Super fun one there. I think that's the 5th or 6th printing plate that I've pulled. Not at a draft, but just in my life. The History of Me. And what do we got here? Luke Keyshaw and Dante Nori. And give me one quick second here. Yeah, oh, for sure. I just looked because the Max Clark invoice was open when we started breaking. I was like, I wonder if that person paid. And of course they paid. Once you see a 101 come out, you're like, I should probably pay. Not to say that's actually what happened. They could have paid way before that, but fun stuff. Auger, Vladdy, Ethan Salas, Matt Shaw, Louis Baez, Albertus. We got Ty Pete was stuck there. We got an upside down Joe Henry Vargas hanger tag. I call them hanger tags. That's apparently not what they're called. They're called like action stars or something. Gage Miller and Michael Massey on the first in the refractor. They look to me as somebody who's worked in merchandising. They look exactly like something you would hang on a hanger. So I call them hanger tags. I despise them. They will not grade well, and they're annoying. If you like them, I'm happy for you. I do not like them. I'm not a guy who is a fan of cards that are animated, if you will. What do we got there? Who ended up winning the tie cards? So because there was no tie card spot, it nobody won it. We don't have a randomizer for that. We don't. Yeah, Max Clark, 1 of 1, absolutely. We don't. So that just goes to the house. Ty Cobb was news to us, as is apparently Reggie Jackson, and from what I've learned today, that possibly Tony Gwynn. So instead of making a whole bunch of auctions that nobody's ever going to win ever, and con people out of money, we just we pick them up as they go, and that's kind of it. The John Elway spot we've always had out there because we knew him, but the other ones just keep popping up. So what we did for today was it was $15 for the Ty Cobb, Reggie Jackson / any other retrofractor spot besides the Elway, because we have a listing for Elway. So if any other people pop up, then it just goes to Bobby. Ended up buying it for 15. But Allsup, Mike Massey, Eldridge, Josue Lugo, Aiden Smith, Curly Martha, Derneche Valdez. We get another upside down hanger tag. Feldman Celestin, Cash Mayfield, first rounder there, and Davison De Los Santos in the refractor. We've actually got we haven't hit many of the bigger early first round picks in refractor tonight, but we've hit a whole bunch of the secondary ones. The second half of the first round with the 2 Brewers guys, Cash Mayfield. I think there's at least 2 more. Aiden May, Blake Wright, Travis Bazana, Cash Mayfield again, first rounder. Caleb Bonamar, Carl Steven, Brock Wilkin. Oh, and he's numbered, Brock Wilkin, to 123 out of 250 on the refractor plasma power. Braden Montgomery, Caleb Bonamar, and Colton Emerson there in the refractors. House wins. The house won that for sure. I guess. We take them. We take them. I wish they did a much better job of putting those players out in the checklist so we could actually, post them. There are a lot of breakers. We got sky blue paper for Cleveland, and I know who it is. It's Aiden Major. 15 of 499. Ryan Harvey, Luke Kearshaw, Walker Jenkins, Pablo Guerrero, Adolfo Sanchez. This is going to be an auto, right? Yeah. Oh, purple auto coming. Let's go to the back. Mick Abel in the refractor. Carl Steven in the refractor as well. First, Hagen Smith in the in-tune, and our purple for Colorado, not an auto. Interesting. Zach Veen. Any Zach Veen lovers out there? A nice purple color match. 226 to 250, a guy that has been pretty sought after for several years and got hurt right at the beginning of the year last year. Hopefully he bounces back. He's like the Luis Angel Acuna. He's in every set all the time. So I know there's people out there that are invested in him. I know there's people out there that maybe haven't bought him a single time, but have Zach Veen cards because he's been there so many times. Ping pong redemption in this too? What the hell does that even mean? You know what I'm saying? Like there's people that sell, they have like the random like Bowman cards. Bobby pulled one of like Deion Sanders out of 19 auto, which is super cool, but it was like a 1991 Bowman card or something. We have no idea who's in that list, so we can't list them. But there are breakers that list them, and people will buy them. Jeff Bagwell for $8 and whatever for $9, and it's like those guys. I have never ever pulled an old vet auto like that out of all the Bowman I've ever ripped. So I feel like it's kind of scammy to put that out there when you know it's never going to hit. I mean, obviously it could hit, but it's crazy. Kuroda Grauer, Johnny King, Antonacci, Herrick Hernandez, Nick Montgomery, Ryan Sloan. This will be an auto for the Twinnies. Kalen Culpepper, first round base auto. We take those first rounders. Nick Kurtz, Kuroda Grauer, and Tyson Neighbors on the refractors. But hey, it's Bowman Draft. We're going to get base autos, and getting base autos of first rounders is not the worst thing in the world. Kalen Culpepper, 21st overall out of Kansas State. Batted .328 last year, 11 dongs. Rated as the number 31 prospect according to MLB Draft. Taken 21st overall. I'm a low-key Culpepper collector. Just trying to find them cheap, random auctions and stuff like that. They cut the draft ping pong balls into a card. Wow. Can we just focus on like quality control instead of putting this weird ass stuff in there? I guess that's kind of like debut patches, if you will. But Rafe Schlesinger, Jarrell Perez, Noblemeyer, Cooper Pratt, Tommy Troy, Miles Naylor, Cal Steven in the sky blue chrome first there. Jack Caglione in tune. Jamie Farrer and Tanner Jones in the refractor first. Farrer out of Florida State. Tanner Jones out of Texas A&M. Man, they write those letters so small. And Cal Stefan? Call Stephen? I don't know. I have no idea. What'll be over here? I know. The patches that you get that are like, oh my God, this is like, I see a Yankee pinstripe or I see, some color to my team. Those are awesome. But so many of them are just napkin patches and it's so annoying. Yes, Savage, Christian Moore, Peyton Toll, Spikerman, Fluelling, purple for San Fran, Walker Martin. There's a Nick Mitchell in there as well. 48 of 250, I believe that says. Braden Montgomery on the draft night. Eli Serrano and Caden Dana on the refractors. Walker Martin, a guy, what was he, a Bowman auto only? Bowman 2024? So this is his first, I guess, non-auto card. And Christian Moore. We've really kind of been slacking on the just base chrome for some of these power players here. So maybe we'll just skip over the base chrome for those guys and get some nice big hits. I agree, Meb. Jeremy Rodriguez, Rainer Arias, Rhett Lauder, Aiden Miller, Eduardo Herrera, Joel Joseph, Fernando Cruz, Waldschmidt on the lunar or plasma power, Aiden May, and Yohandy Morales in the refractors. And we've got an auto coming here. We've one auto so far out of this box, and it was a base. No color there. Tibbs, Culpepper, Harlan, Casey Cook, Jamie Farrer, Eli Serrano, and there it is, Caleb Bonheimer, if you will. Second rounder, 43rd overall for the White Sox. Not bad. Dylan Cruz, we got a Bazana on the refractor and a Juan Baez as well. So a nice Bazana who doesn't have any base. Oh, he does have a base. Never mind. I see it. I see it down low. I gotta sneeze. Woo! Blake Larson, we for sure have one chrome. A chrome first of him. I think that's about it, though, that I can think of. Anything besides a chrome for him, I feel like would be on the board. And I don't see anything. James Tibbs. Nice, pretty early first rounder for him. What was he, 13th? Yeah, 13th. Tibbs. Bonheimer, however you want to say it. He's got a base auto and a nice lunar glow. Keep him combined over there. Some nice hits for him. Green paper coming for the Marlins. Davison De Los Santos, a nice prospect for sure. 95 of 99. Chandler Welch, DeVries, Brazaban, Walcott, Tim Kent's. Got a green coming here. It's upside down. We'll go to the back. Celestin and Tibbs on the refractors. Nice ones there. Kyle Teal on the plasma power. In our upside down green for the Marlins, Fenwick Trimble. Man, we cannot stop pulling Fenwick Trimble hits. It seems like 1 to 2 a break for this guy. A nice true green, 45 of 99. Fenwick Trimble, 4th rounder for the Marlins out of, James Madison. Right up the road from me, from Virginia Beach. Guess I can root for him now. Right up the road, 2 hours, JMU. Davison De Los Santos on the green paper. We'll just go ahead and clock him right in front of those other papers. James Tibbs refractor. I don't know why I put James Tibbs over here in the corner by himself, but he's in the road here by himself now. And Celestin. I am stuffy. Man, I have been stuffy for about a month. And even more than that, maybe 6 weeks. That didn't rip well. I lost a Brandon Montgomery paper there. Cole Mathis, Jared Thomas, Blake Burke, and Braylon Payne, first rounders, and Chase Burns. Gage Miller, Ivan Luciano again, Adriel Radney are refractors, Kalen Culpepper, and George Lombard. Culpepper first rounder refractor will get top loaded. I don't know if I said this before, but if you have not broke with me, all Chrome cards, which I guess is all cards that I'm mailing because somebody has the paper spot, but all Chrome cards will be top loaded, penny sleeved. Every single card will be penny sleeved, and most first rounders and second round refractors will be top loaded for you guys. We got this same exact break going off tomorrow, same time, same break time, same break place. Bradfield, Morel, Churio, Roman Anthony, Shengen Lin, Emil Morales, Griffin Herring on the first there for the Yanks. AJ Causey getting the first Lunar Glow. Chase Harlan and Jared Cerna. A little bit of a slow stack of cards there before we get to this auto. And we have already pulled 2 base autos out of this box. So let's see what we got. I'm going to guess Speckle auto. 71 or better. Ryan Campos, Aaron Parker, AJ Causey, Bryce Cunningham, Levi Sterling, first rounder, Dante Nora, first rounder. There it is. It's a refractor. Dylan Dreiling, first auto I've seen of him. Big D and a big D. 412 of 499. A nice hit for the second rounder there, Dylan Dreiling. 65th overall, I think it says, out of Tennessee. Man, Tennessee. Bryce Eldridge, Casey Cook, and Clark Candiotti to finish out that pack. What are our autos so far? Base. Oh, we went base, refractor, speckle in the first one, and then we went base, refractor in the second one. Not the worst. I think everybody is a top 2 rounder. I don't know about Aaron Parker. 6th rounder. Oops. That's okay. What are you going to do? We got 5 more autos to look at and about 500,000 more cards to come out. Turns out super jumbos or jumbos. I hate that they changed the names. I hate it. I'm sorry. You should not have a 3 autograph box and call it a hobby. I think they blew it on that. Stick to the jumbo and super jumbo that you've always said. Here we go. Some massive packs of cards. I kind of want to rip open all the bottom packs and just get rid of all the paper and then roll through all the chrome. But I do like that sometimes the bottom packs have like 3 or we pulled 4 numbered cards out of 1 bottom pack. So I do kind of like that intrigue there. That it's just like, oh my god, I see a purple. Oh my god, I see this. And then you just roll through it. More paper. Fluelling, Nick Mitchell, James Tibbs, Kalen Culpepper again, Harlan, Casey Cook, Ferrer, Serrano, Aiden May, Blake Wright, Cameo Diaz, Echedri Vargas, Brandon Sprout, Zach Veen, Harry Ford, Walker Martin, Johnny Farmello, Nate Knowles. We do have a speckle coming for the White Sox, Eduardo Herrera. We got an aqua behind that. A Herrera, 172 of 200. Carter Holton for the Braves, 35 of 125. Connor Griffin and Adriel Radney in the inserts there. Carter Holton for the Braves. Second rounder, Eduardo Herrera. I don't know where he came from. I think he was a first in chrome, wasn't he? I love ripping these supers, but also they take up so much room on the disc. Culpepper again, Tibbs. Oh, I need more top loaders, man. There we go. You have red in our box. one of these the other day in our group break and had 9 numbered cards. And that did not include any of the autos. So after the 2 numbered autos, we had 11 numbered cards in our pack, in our box. That was pretty crazy. Tibbs. There we go. All right, let's get to the auto in this pack. Green paper coming. It's upside down. Tommy Troy, Arizona. 57 of 99. Gage Miller, Luciano, Campos, Parker, AJ Causey, Bryce Cunningham, Levi Sterling, Dante Nora, Treya Savage, Christian Moore, Peyton Toll, John Spikerman. Into the refractors. Those were all first. I think every Chrome card there was first. Wentworth, Adriel Radney, Max Clark, Josue DePaula, Arjun Namala, Zaire Hope, Brock Porter, Dalton Rushing, and Dylan Dreiling getting another auto. This one a base. Roman Anthony in the back there with the plasma power. Dylan Dreiling. I've opened a lot of Bowman Draft so far. Not one auto from him until today. Now we're looking at 2. We need to move him up, though. We can probably get rid of the Chase Burns, just refractor. Double whammy, the Dreiling spot there. Christian Moore on a base. I think this is the first break or very close to the first break that we haven't pulled a lot of the better draft picks in Chrome to start. We've done a lot of ripping, and it's usually a pretty nice grouping of all of the top chases, but not much going on for them today. But still a lot to come. Probably 4 or 5 more numbered cards and 4 autos for sure. So maybe we'll rally, see a nice orange or red or something like that. Hunter Cranton, Seaver King, Carson Benj, Brody Brecht, all first rounders there. Bryce McCage, Josh Hartle, Kavaris Tears, Zach Earhard, Ariel Armas, Nick McLean, Blake Larson again, Cerna, Candiotti, Tanner Jones, Caden Dana, Yohani Morales, Juan Baez, Davison De Los Santos, Colt Emerson, Carter Johnson for the Marlins there on the Lunar Glow, with Caminetti and Leo DeVries in the inserts. What else is going on in the world in baseball? Kudla, I'm down. Anything for Caminetti? Wait, what's going on? Oh, I missed a whole bunch. Ping Pong Redemption, Darren, personally, I've always, yep. Blake Larson's, yep, nice. Anything for Caminetti? I would say Ben Hess for sure a Chrome. Caminetti for sure an insert. And I think a normal Chrome. A base Chrome, not a normal Chrome. We still got a lot of hits to come. This can dude have Kenny D on air during the first round after 2 balls in the first one. Yeah. It seems like every time I'm like, where did this guy go again? And I turn around, it's like, oh, Tennessee. Sky blue paper, Yohani Morales. Ryan Sloan, that's your boy right there in Meb. Jacob Cozart, JD Dix, first rounder. Braden Montgomery, first rounder. Nick Kurtz, first rounder. Dreiling again. Neely, Fenwick Trimble, Southazine, Jerron DeBerry, Ryan Johnson, Titus Sissel, Blake Wright. Blake Wright is a refractor. Tyson Neighbors, Brooks Auger, Vladdy Guerrero, Ethan Salas, Matt Shaw, Luis Baez, Alexander Albertus. For Arizona, base auto, J.D. Dix. Not bad there. First rounder, and Christian Moore in the insert. J.D. Dix, the first rounder, 35th overall out of Whitefish Bay High School. So an interesting one. Number 75 prospect, apparently, according to MLB Draft. But Arizona wanted to gobble up the shortstop out of high school in the first round. So you're inevitably going to hit base autographs. We have been chalking up a bunch of first rounders there. So we will take that. Kurtz. This is Kurtz's first card, I think. Same with Brandon Montgomery. Actually, same with J.D. Dix, who's right underneath that. I'm just going to go ahead and leave the Kurtz and Montgomery down here with me, and then when we recap, we'll show those guys for sure. J.D. Dix, and is this Yohandy's second numbered card today? No, we had a refractor, I think. Bunch of numbered paper today. Alrighty. 3 big packs remain here. We need another nice rally of colored in our non-auto spots here. Bazana, right off the bat. Cash Mayfield, first rounder. Bonimer, Cal Steven, Kuroda Grauer, Johnny King, Antonacci, Herrick Hernandez, Nick Montgomery, Dylan Cruz, David De Los Santos, Paulino Santana, Josiah Romeo, Jackson Kent, Victor Hurtado, Felman Celestin. And here we go. These are the packs I'm talking about. I think we've got a purple, maybe a yellow lunar. It looks like a green back there, and we've got some hanger tags. So Walker Jenkins. This is definitely one fun thing about the supers is that you get these random packs that are just like a whole bunch of crap. Leo DeVries and Yoendry Vargas on the hanger tags. We've got I'm just going to show whatever this is. It's a Nick Kurtz. I know that. Nick Kurtz Refractor Draft Night 239 of 250. Not a bad one there. Let's go to the purple. John Spikerman for Philly, 221 out of 250. And for the Pirates, Braylon Brazoban, a nice color match. 75 of 75 on the yellow lunar crater. There's 3 numbered cards in a row there. Cool looking Brazoban. Would have looked really cool as a Connor Griffin or Levi Sterling. But still a cool 75 of 75 yellow color match there for the Pirates. Spikerman getting a purple. And Nick Kurtz getting a refractor draft night. Fun pack of cards there. 2 hanger tags as well. And Cash Mayfield, first rounder. Lefty pitcher out of high school. That's crazy. And Bazana on a base. Where is Bazana? Oh, I see him. Never mind. I blocked him. All right. Where's the auto? Toll, Spikerman, Fluelling, Nick Mitchell, James Tibbs, Kalen Culpepper, Chase Harlan, Casey Cook, Farrar, Serrano, Adame, Blake Wright, bunch of refractors here. Nick Mitchell, James Tibbs, Kalen Culpepper, Chase Harlan, Casey Cook, Farrar, Serrano, literally the same guys we just saw. Adame, this is an auto, purple auto, San Diego, Tyson Neighbors. In the back there, Waldschmidt on the Plasma Power. Neighbors, the 4th rounder out of Kansas State. 70 of 250. Nice hit for the neighbors spot. I think I've pulled one neighbor's auto so far, and it was green grass, I believe. I might be making that up. Maybe it was just regular green. James Tibbs has hit quite a few cards here recently. Got a base and a refractor in that pack. I think everyone who got a base got a refractor in that pack. It was very recycled, if you will. But Tibbs, he's got 3 base and 2 refractors so far. Where's the Culpepper spot? I see him down there. He's got 2 refractors as well and some base. Alrighty, 2 packs left. We've got 2 base and a purple out of here. I would expect one more color. Sirota, DeMartini, Go Hokies, Ronnie Green, Trey Schneider, Shojanaga, Ethan Bagwell, Casey Salk, Cole Mathis, Jared Thomas, Blake Burke, and Braylon Payne, and Chase Burns. Ty Pete, Yohandy Vargas, Kyle Teal, Valorio Rodriguez, Parker Smith, Connor Foley, Theron Lorenzo, Sebastian Walcott on the hanger tag, and Nick Kurtz on the In Tune. A little bit slow pack there. The calm before the proverbial storm that we're about to hit on this next nice auto coming. Chase Burns. I know there's one there. Here we go. If I see gold, I'm going to put it down and we'll open the other pack. I think we're due for a banger. Looks like blue something. True blue, maybe. Dakota Jordan. Daniel Egan, Josh Carone, Randall Diaz, Brian Holiday, Ethan Scheifelebean, Ethan Anderson, Chris Cortez, Braylon Dowdy, Griffo Farrell, Bryce Rayner, Hagen Smith, onto the refractors, Cameo Diaz, Chedry Vargas, Brendan Sprout, Zach Veen, Harry Ford, Walker Martin, Johnny Farmello, Nate Knowles, Brock Wilkin, true blue auto for the Mets, Jonathan Santucci, number 69 of 150, and not a bad one there for the Mets. Second rounder, 46th overall out of Duke. Not a bad hit there in the true blue. Color match. If his jersey number is 69, it's a jersey match. A couple guys we haven't seen much of here. Bryce Rayner, Hagen Smith. And I'll just put Rayner down here with the Braden Montgomery with one dual pack left. And here we go. Hit us hard now, baby. Hit us hard. Nothing in the paper. Carter Matheson, Nate Dome, Holman, Burkholter, Santucci, Kellen Lindsay, Theo Gillen, Connor Griffin, Carter Johnson, Drew Beam, Mick Abel, Tyson Neighbors, Auger, Vladdy, Ethan Salas, Matt Shaw, Luis Baez. We got a blue coming up here for the Yankees. And a green behind that. Let's check out the blue. Ben Hess. And I know who's got Ben Hess. Kudla. Can't stop buying him. We've got a Sebastian Walcott and a Chase Burns in the inserts. Let's check out our green for the Marlins. And why can we not stop? It's the second green in this break for this guy. Why can we not stop pulling Fenwick Trimble cards? The 4th rounder out of JMU. 52 of 99. 45 of 99. Fenwick Trimble. That's got to be close to double digits on numbered Fenwick Trimble cards. Ben Hess Kudla. And a nice true blue number 72 of 150. And we take those all the day long. Ben Hess, first round pitcher there for the Yankees. First rounders. Gotta like hitting first rounders. We got who's that? Connor Griffin, and I need more top loaders. This is insane. I'm actually probably just gonna leave these down here. They're sleeved, but not top loaded. And we'll get to this last pack. And our last auto, we have a blue and do we have a refractor? I don't remember. Carter Holton, Boston Bateman, Waldschmidt, Cam Smith, Jack Caglione, Cam Caminetti, Ben Hess, Tyson Lewis, Billy Emick, Funky Cole Messina, Woody Haydeen, Eddie Ridners, some refractors, Ty Pete, Yoani Vargas, Kyle Teal, Valorio, Giovanni Rodriguez, Parker Smith, Connor Foley, Thayron Lorenzo before our last auto. It is a base. It is for Tampa Bay, and it's Nathan Flewelling with a Connor Griffin insert in the back. Nathan Flewelling, he was a third rounder. Catching prospect at a high school is very interesting. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the high school draft picks. I mean, I feel like somebody likes them, right? They're at a high school. I know that's all based on potential and size and all that stuff, but I would much rather have a high school draft pick in auto form as opposed to someone like in Topps Chrome. You get a guy that's literally already been released, or it's like a rookie auto that the guy came up, he's 34 and played one game, you know, almost like the younger the better, I guess, just because at least there's a chance for growth. And I'm gonna get two top loaders here real quick for these last two. One more pack. Oh, buddy. I rolled too far off my mat. Oh, come on. I've got one of those roller mats for desk chairs, but underneath that I have a like CrossFit floor, so it's like very rubbery. And if you dare roll off the hard mat, it is impossible to roll back on it. Flewelling base auto there. And then let me get this Cam Smith, newest member of the Astros, and Jack Caglione in the base. And we'll get a strong recap. Caglione, Cam Smith right next to each other. We got some Tibbs. We got a lot of Tibbs. Connor Griffin, Cam Smith, Caglione. You know, I probably could just pull these off and say that at the same time. That'd be way too easy. Why would we? Why? Okay. There's more base stuff. Switch that around. Lunar Glow. Just once again. Culpepper getting at least two refractors. Fenwick Trimble. Two greens. Two greens, Fenwick Trimble. Two autos, Dylan Dreiling. Culpepper Dix. We did, we did get a bunch of base, but we got some nice base ones. First rounders. I forgot we pulled a 1 of 1. That's insane. It was insane that we pulled it, or insane that I forgot about it. Kurtz. A couple more other things here. Spiker-Man. There. That's a base. Brock Wilkin. Nice speckle out of there. Aaron Parker. Forgot about that one as well. Bazana. Emick goes with me. And the we did a decent job of getting a lot of the color in firsts. We definitely had some ones where we've had a lot of color, but not very many in first form. So how many autos should we have? 11? We have 11. We went with 6 base, 2 refractor, a purple, a blue, and a speckle. Think about that what you will. Couple nice hits. That's good. That's good. Missing the big one is not always great, but hopefully you got some stuff coming back your way no matter what. And let's check out these are base and refractor first here. Bazana getting 2 base and a refractor. Blake Burke refractor. Culpepper getting 2 refractors. Burns 2 base and a refractor. Tibbs getting 2 refractors and 3 base somehow. I don't know how that happens. We only opened 3 boxes. Rayner 1, Montgomery 1, Kurtz 1, Connor Griffin 2 base, Cam Smith 2 base, Caglione 2 base, Theo Gillen had a second base. I just didn't sleeve it or top load it. I think the same with Kellen Lindsay. Benj has 2, Christian Moore has 2, Seaver King has 2. On to the flavored stuff here. Purple Walker Martin, Eduardo Herrera to 200 in the speckle, Brazabon to 75 in the yellow lunar crater. Zach Veen with a sexy color match there to 250. Davison De Los Santos and Tommy Troy in green paper. Morales, Aiden Major, and Ryan Johnson all getting sky blue papers. Brock Wilkin to 250 in the refractor plasma power. Nick Kurtz to 250 in the refractor NHL draft, MLB draft. Bonnemer, Causey, and Carter Johnson getting lunar glows. Carl Steffen, Ivan Luciano getting sky blues, chromes. Spikerman to 200. Ben Hess and Billy Amick, 2 nice ones there in the true blue. Aqua Wave Carter Holton. Black Steel Chandler Welch there to 100 in the super sexy cards. Fenwick Trimble stealing 2 greens there to 99. Bonnemer auto. Fluelling auto. JD Dix auto. These are all base. Kalen Culpepper auto. Dreiling auto. And Levi Sterling auto in the base. Luciano and Dylan Dreiling getting nice refractor autos. Both look really nice. Tyson Neighbors to 250 for the Padres. Santucci to 150 in the old 69 of 150 in the true blue auto. Aaron Parker 1 of 71 in the speckle auto. And a very fancy Max Clark 1 of 1 black printing plate. My second printing plate out of Bowman Draft 2024 this year. Pretty crazy to think about that. The other one was... I don't remember. Anyways, I appreciate it, everybody. Same break going on tomorrow night. Look to join our Facebook group if you want to chase that variety pack that I pulled. We'll be in touch. And as always, cheers. Thank you, Mr. Packard. Cheers.